In this machinima, we would like to demonstrate how 3D environments can enhance teaching and learning. Let's listen to the experts. Gehilde, the floor is yours.
Did my Second Life experiences now about 7 years ago, and we started with setting up language courses because my personal experience that that made me become a believer in this kind of environment was that Klaus, who is my partner in the company to set up, took me to Paris, to a great island, Paris, in the 1900s. And there I met some very, very nice French guys and started talking to them. And then I realized that when I learned French at school, I had to go to real Paris to get a chance to talk to real French people. And now that's no more possible. So for me, the question was, why is this kind of environment not standard in each classroom and in each language course? And so we just started to try out what can be done with this environment. And obviously, the biggest advantage is that you can meet real people there. If you learn a language, you can meet native speakers of this language, you can meet other learners. It's obviously a great environment for distance learning because you get all your students together in one place, but you can also meet other people. In our courses, for example, we often invite experts of a special domain.
Here we had invited the filmmakers of My Avatar and Me and discussed filming with them. After Gehilde had spoken so fondly about Paris, I took a look around myself. Oops, and I had to be careful not to bump into things. And then I decided to take a ride, and that was really, really great. It took me to many places, and I can only recommend it if you ever go to Paris that you take such a ride as well. Why would you want to teach in Second Life, Carol?
That's really interesting. I have taught for many years in a classroom, and I thoroughly enjoyed teaching in a classroom. There's, make no mistake about that. But when I started to teach in Second Life, it was so different. You do things in a different way, in a much more exciting way, really. So, for example, if you wanted to ride a sheep, imagine that in real life. Okay, get everybody to a farm and try and find a sheep, a willing sheep.
That's funny.
You just can't, can you? But you can do it in Second Life. But more realistic things. I mean, if I want to teach everyone to go and buy clothes, so we've got to deal with colours, we've got to deal with lengths and sizes and shapes and different garments. So massive vocabulary there. But instead of going round the room in pairs saying, can I buy a blue dress, please? I'd like to buy a blue dress, medium size, and all those sorts of pairs exercises that we're used to. Mm-hmm. In Second Life, we go into a boutique and we try the dress on and we talk about it. And
that sounds much more realistic.
Much more,
yeah.
That's exactly what you do, and you do
and
this.
You pretend
but in
that,
Second Life,
yeah.
brings everything to life. It's really experiential learning. They're learning through the experience of doing it for real, even though it's a virtual world. So instead of totally and utterly pretend in a classroom, it's virtual pretend, and there is quite a big difference there.
Now let's go shopping with Carol and see what she meant by being realistic in Second Life.
Oh, Letty, I've got a dance to go to. I really could do with a new dress.
Oh, really?
Which one do you think would be nice?
What do you think about the blue one there? That I think that goes very, very well with your eyes. What do you think?
Oh, okay, I'll have a look. I hadn't seen that one, but it is quite pretty, isn't it?
Would you like to try it on?
I think I will, yes.
Okay, then try it on and we'll see. Wow, that looks smashing on you. Really great.
Do you like it?
Yeah, can you turn round? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Do you think I'll wow the boys in this one?
Absolutely, absolutely. You look smashing. Great.
Oh,
well.
wow. Okay, I'm ready for the ball.
Really? I think so, yes. It will suit you nicely. I think it brings out the color of your hair. Oh, I think it looks perfect. And it matches your shoes.
The shop assistant was delighted that she had found a suitable dress for Natasha. Only Ida seemed to be very unhappy for some reason. Now Ida, Letty, Alina and Natasha are discussing their experience at the campfire in a very relaxed atmosphere. What would you consider as highlights of your learning or being here in Second Life, Ida?
Oh, well, the best thing so far has been meeting people from other countries and try to learn from you or from them.
Okay.
What about you, Alina?
Well, for language teaching, I think Second Life is great because it's extremely immersive. For me personally, the community in Second Life has been the greatest thing. The fact that we can learn from the very best, that we can actually friend the experts and we can learn from them. To me, that is just amazing. And the resources, the fact that everyone makes these resources available to us, that's again a great thing about Second Life. What do you think, Natalia? Would you agree with this?
Oh, absolutely. And I think, learning online can be a solitary thing, but here we can sort of occupy the same space and we can sort of see each other. Because, after each avatar there is a real person. Don't you agree with me?
Absolutely. We hope you enjoyed this video and look forward to seeing you in Second Life. Thank you.